today on hard mode backwards. Alright. What's the over-under on us tipping this? This path is probably not very forgiving. Ooh. That's ugly. I feel like this is bait. This bridge is bait, and I just took the bait. Well, this is gonna be the focus of the episode, I think. Is driving this thing overloaded across the entire map. Okay, welcome back. We're just about done. We needed like one little tiny more piece. There we go. So this is the experimental field. And it's appearing like it's going to give me some stuff. Now the question is, can I do this? Nope, I can't. I see exactly what it did. It placed two things on the ground. Well, that kind of sucks. It means we're gonna have to deliver two to the crossroads, and then we're gonna have to come back and do this field again and deliver two to the crossroads. So it is what it is. Just gonna park this guy. I've been kind of parking stuff away from the field so the field actually resets when I leave the map. Except let's actually turn this around so I can like back up to it. Was doing some midnight farming. Still dark out. Okay. So there's a couple of new tasks that we got, or contracts I should say. We got this one, which unfortunately, you know what that is. My favorite ones, seismic vibrator. Got this one, which is taking two consumables over there. And then it has you take 2 bricks to Harvest Corp. Now, we do have a task that as well, that also is take 2 consumables, or 3 consumables, sorry, to there. So we could take 5 consumables with the atom. Is the atom? Yeah, the atom's over here. 2 drop off here, over the river. 2 drop off at the other place. Yeah, it should like spawn bricks either down here or something. All of this stuff is like spawned cargo, which is kind of neat. We also have the Scrap Stalker one, which is this trailer that's attached to the Fleet Star. And it is almost empty, so we could deliver that. And then that spawns 3 metal rolls to take to Harvest Corp. So we could do that as well. And then come back and get that. And then this is 2 cabins that spawn right here, actually. Which I could drop off our oil. And then use this truck to deliver those. And then there's this one, which is a loaf that's right here that we could pick up with this guy and take over this to the technical station. And then it spawns another one, which I think is down here somewhere. A Tuz. So that's sort of my thought, is we're going to try and like do all of these in a somewhat logical way. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab this one first. Let's grab the pike. Let's grab that, deliver that so it spawns the other vehicle. That way if it is on the way, we can pick it up. That's my theory, at least. If we do this, then we do the one where we grab the 5 consumables with the atom and kind of work our way north. That would be probably the most logical route. And then it's basically deliver stuff to Harvest Corp, which we can follow up, hopefully, in another episode. I don't know if we'll get all of this done. It seems like a lot, but it's also not terrible. Ooh, that thing went way off the... At the top? Yeah, it is the top. Nice. Come here, little loaf. Oops. Okay. I don't know why this thing is not listening to me. In. I'm telling it to go in and it's going out. Oh, I love cranes sometimes. Especially the crappy blue one. This thing is just not going to agree with me. We might just be winching this thing. Yep, I think we're just going to winch this thing. It's just going to be up here for a second. Steal a little bit of fuel from it. Didn't say repair. It just says recover. Yep. There we go. Good enough. Take it along for a little ride here. Yeah, pretty much everything sort of goes up this way, so we're gonna have unfortunately a large mass of vehicles this way. But that's good, because a lot of it is sending us to Harvest Corp, so... I think this is actually... I'll take a look at the spreadsheet here. There's... Back here, let me just throw that window up. Institute contracts. Okay, so experimental field, waste not want not, which we have, scrap stalker, which we have, burning bridges, we have that one. Burning bridges, what does that come after? That comes after the airport. Oh. Interesting. Visit both ends of the collapsed bridge, and then probably, like, pick up some concrete slabs. And then that goes to the airport. So again, this is a... sort of starts here. But yeah, waste not, want not. Scrap stalker. experimental field, burning bridges, which is down there, living space, fertilizer, trouble. Comes after the experimental field. Another deliver to Harvest Corp. Okay. And then down to the last screw, which is the one we're working on now. Deep study, which is this one, which must be here. Fighting fire with fire. That comes after that, and then reduce, reuse. Reduce, reuse, where's that one? Didn't I do that one? I did that one. I didn't mark that off my check sheet. Okay, so that one's done. So yeah, that is actually the entirety. What I have now is basically the entirety of contracts remaining in Institute. And then I also, and it pretty much takes us to Harvest Corp. So this was a good decision, I guess, to do this one first and do Harvest Corp last. I'm glad about that. And then we have, I believe, 2 tasks left. We have the one to deliver the 3 consumables we're going to do today, and the other field once we finish experimental field. So we'll take a look at that, see what we can come up with. Yeah, I think what we might do is just make like a cargo staging area at that gas station. We're just going to dump all the cargo that goes north to Harvest Corp over there. And then whatever vehicles we have can do whatever. I think that's going to be the play. In fact, this could take the 2 cabins north. I don't even need to use the... Let's not pop a tire again. I almost blew a tire out on the CT681. Yeah, and then we can take the 4 once we unlock airport, which is going to be after we do these. We can take our CT681 with the 4 oil barrels north and then do that right away. So that's perfect. This works out perfect. We need to bring... Oh, I have a vehicle too. I have the Mac Defense is actually sitting in Heartland still. You know what? Let's just get it from the gas station. We're going to the gas station anyhow. So yeah, we'll pick up the cabins with this. We'll just park it. So there's just basically going to be a bunch of loaded vehicles hanging out over here. I might unload the bricks and then make a run to Crossroads with those potatoes, because we're going to have bricks on the Atom, and the Atom gets really good gas mileage, so it can make all the way to Crossroads and back probably without even filling up at fuel. It can fill when it gets back. Go this way. This is probably going to be in the way. Nope, it actually went out of the... It actually stopped moving. Okay. So yeah, let's activate this guy quick. Which is... Which one? Not that one. Not that one. This one. This actually goes not... This goes to Heartlands, not the Harvest Corp, which is okay. This thing is also pretty fuel efficient, so we can take this out there, deliver these. There is fuel out there in forms of a gas station. not really a cabin, is it? It's more of like a cargo container. Do I have to craft cabins? There is that spot that I said there is. Oh, I bet you I do. We gotta take this over. I need the fuel. I need the, good thing I left it over there. It's full, it's just not in the right spot. We might have to craft cabins. We'll take a look in a sec. Take a look and see what it says. Like if I hover over the map, does it show delivery points or does it show me getting cabins from the crafting zone in the other map? Yeah, not Institute. Not the one I'm in. Yep. Sucks. Okay, so we gotta grab... This is... I took this over here because I was gonna use it to maybe do some farming. Well, we gotta take it back. That's okay. That's okay, so one goes there. And one goes there. Okay. So they're not terrible spots. Yeah, we just drive down the road, craft them. I think we need to... I'll take a look and see what we need. That'll be in another episode. So, this can stay here. Alright, let's grab the Atom. Grab a whole bunch of consumables we need. You know what? Hold on. I'm just taking a quick peek on Heartlands. What does it require? Cargo container and consumables and fuel equals a cabin. Is there consumables? Where are consumables in here? What's the name of that contract that requires consumables? Hold on. This one. Waste not, want not. I'm just gonna set this as my task. Nope. I gotta bring 2 consumables with me too. So there is not consumables on this side. Yep. Okay. I will have to remember that. That's very important. Okay, so speaking of consumables, we want this one. Do this one first. Well, this is going to be an interesting... I think... 1, 2, 3... I wonder if I shouldn't bring... How many do I need? I need 5. I would need 7. Should we do 7? Think we can do 7? Maybe if we... go this way. Push it all the way up. Then we can just give that truck 2 and drive it. Maybe? Might have to go 1 further up. Why not? Why not? That's what I say. Put this over these two. Not that way. I'm turning you left, sir. I'm turning you left. Okay, give me that one. Pinch this one. Snug that one. That's as good as it's gonna get. Uh-oh. My anchor's still up. Alright. What's the over-under on us tipping this? This path is probably not very forgiving. We are going to get rid of 2 almost right away, though. So that's helpful. Still don't think it's going to be the greatest. Trip is going to be kind of not fun. Oh, and we got to pick up 2 bricks when we get there. Yeah. Pretty sure that's where it spawns the bricks. We'll find out, I guess. This is where that really deep mud is, too. I have to remember to avoid that. Sure. Before I tip them, let's take a picture. Oh, dang it. Where is my mud pit? Right up here. Okay, how did I get around this before? I think I went left. Oh yeah, there is a path to the left. There's actually a path to the left. But I don't think I'm going to go all the way through the path. I'm just going to go right here. We'll go like this. Totally fine. That looks kind of tippy. It's kind of tippy. If I stay to the right, am I not going to tip? Yes. The answer is yes. This looks like I'm just forced to go into it. Ooh, that was scary. I was just waiting for it to just dip further in. There's my Kenworth, just waiting to do logs. There's 4 more logs that we need to do, 4 more mediums. We're gonna grab them from here, take them over to Harvest Corp, and do the 2 bridges. Probably before we deliver all this stuff to Harvest Corp, I mean. Just so we can have the bridges fixed. Which will not be in this episode. Ooh. That's ugly. I feel like this is bait. This bridge is bait, and I just took the bait. Ooh. Just for grins. How many consumables are left? It doesn't even say 7. It says 5. Is it gonna spawn 3 consumables for that other? I bet you it is. No, it's not. What did I miss? Or did I check something that I didn't do? Interesting. Oh, it's because I need to craft, and I didn't do crafting on my spreadsheet, because I didn't think that it needed crafting. That's why. It is 7 remaining. So this is correct. And there's the 2 bricks. Well, let's move these. Move this. No, no, no. You stay. You stay there. Yeah, the only reason this is kind of ridiculous is because I'm trying to bring the other truck, which I could have just driven it a little bit further to come pick up too, but this does make it a little more efficient to not have to pick up the consumables with the other truck to take it to go make cabins. Pick this up. Do the same thing. We're just gonna place it between these two. Use it as a pinch point. Hook to this one. And do a pinch like right there. Perfect. Okay, where do we have to go? We need to come back out of here and go this way across the river. There's our Tuz right there. Oh, can we take 7 pieces of cargo and a Tuz across the river? I mean, it's possible. It's right there. And then we just have to, like, go this way. Go across. And get to there. So that task is down to the last screw. Well, this is going to be the focus of the episode, I think. Is driving this thing overloaded across the entire map. Good thing they made this thing more stable, huh? Oh, hold on. Let's... Huh. Interesting. My wife just sent me a thing for It is technically still prior to the 4th of July. My wife sent me a thing that there's like a drone show they're gonna do instead of a fireworks show in a nearby town where we used to live. It looks kind of neat. Might go do that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so this river, how badly is this gonna suck? I don't remember how good this river or how bad this river is. I think it's kind of muddy. Looks like a big old rock right there that I don't necessarily want to go over. Oh, we're gonna have to let go of the front one too to winch that truck. We hit a piece of something. That's what we hit. Did not want us to go any further. Oh yeah, look at all these nice bumpy rocks. Knock all my cargo off. Did I say already that I was glad that they made this thing more stable? Did I say that already? Just making sure. Go, Adam. Jeez, that would have been 100% a tip before. And it like didn't even lose cargo. Alright, let's get out of this rut. Even though we're gonna have to cross shortly. I think my path, yep, my path takes me right into that field. Hopefully there isn't mounds of tree stumps to get through and or mud pits. This isn't really, this region is not riddled with remnants of JJ, i.e. tree stumps. A little muddy. A little bit of a little mud pit here. We found the muddy spot. Okay. This is our truck. Right there. Any fuel in this thing? Couple gallons, thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can make it across this last river. I feel like there's something that I'm missing. There's something else too. Oh, the scrap stalker one. We gotta come back with something to pick those up, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not ready to... I could have brought that one over first, I guess. But then I would definitely not have had any room on this thing to haul 3 more pieces of cargo. Especially metal rolls. Oh boy. Where's my path? Oh no. No, no, no. Man. Did I mention that this thing is more stable now? Just checking. Yeah, we're gonna get off of this rut. And hit more ruts. Oh my goodness. That was not a good decision. This might make me take some damage, but we're going this way. I'm not going through that. I didn't want to say it until I got here, but man, that was impressive. that was unexpected. I expected to at least be picking up cargo. I am very glad that I drained the fuel out of this thing and put a flatbed on it again and decided to use it for cargo. It's been a minute. We had a little bit of a falling out in Season 10, this thing. Oh, that's in the way. That is in the way. And there's the 3 vehicle spare parts that go to Harvest Corp. Okay. So what we'll do, seeing as these bricks and those vehicle spare parts go to Harvest Corp, we're going to just make a pile here. These can go, let's put these to the right. Okay. We'll pick those 5 things up with something. And then we'll pick these 2 up with that guy so it can go and turn them into cabins. Restore crane. I didn't even expect to use this thing too. Let's turn this on. 3, there we go. Here's our last task. And then let's turn on experimental field. So we need to get that done. That unlocks some other things that are important. like the regular potato field that I need to do here and start doing over and over. That worked out well. That worked out really nice. Don't get stuck on those things. Okay. Ooh. Turn was a little tight. So yeah, we'll pick these up and then I'm just going to cut. We're going to be in the crossroads turning them in. So that is the plan. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay. We are back. Go turn in these potatoes. Now there's two different turn-ins here. I hope it isn't like activated for the second one. This is the one that's activated, so it should be this one. Oh. I would guess it's the top one? Oh, that's not good. I just turned in the wrong one. Can I do this contract? I could have restarted it. I could have restarted it and did it again. I mean, it kind of works. It allows us to turn it. I mean, we got rid of that one. That one's done. That task here. I guess it works. We can restart it and just do it again. So yeah, we'll take care of that. Probably not on a recording. I'll do that another time. I'll get this back there. We'll mess around with it. What is the name of that deep study under deep study? Oh, we're in the Heartlands. I need to be in the Institute. Oh, these are yucky spots. These are very yucky spots. They're like all in the mud. Alright, well, let's at least get this thing equipped. We're gonna need this for another episode, probably. To do frickin' nonsense. Terribleness. Frickin' seismic missions. We are going to use this, though. I think this is a good vehicle for it. It's stable. It's a little thirsty, but it's stable. And it's here. I don't have to transfer another vehicle. Get through here, get this turned in, or whatever, get this fixed up, and then we'll take a look and see if we can maybe do... I know what we can do. I know exactly what we can do. We can take the Fleet Star for a little trip. We gotta take that repair trailer. That's right, I still have this guy. Can this thing have... This thing can't have the seismic module. I was gonna do this. I was legitimately gonna use that. That's kind of a bummer. I'm kind of bummed out about that now. Let me just make sure. Did I just overlook it? Nope. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Okay. Vehicles. Fleet Star. We're gonna go deliver this, trailer. That way we can spawn the 3 metal rolls and pick them up with something in the next one. It is... not that one. This one. Oh, that's across some rivers, and this thing has got to go across those rivers. Yucky. Okay, let's go this way. I think this is gonna be the most passive way. Okay. That's where we're going. Let me fix this. Okay. So let's get this turned in and then see how much time we have left, I guess. We'll have to take a peek at remaining contracts. Good old Fleet Star. This thing, is this gonna, yeah, this is gonna end us up by the gas station. So we can fill this thing up again too. It's gonna remove our fuel from the road up there, but that's okay, because there's fuel at the corner in the GMC. And there's also a gas station there. So yeah, I mean, coming up the road, if I come through the road for anything, I think we'll be okay. We have to start thinking about moving fuel to Harvest Corp anyhow. So this is going to be one of the trucks that heads over to Harvest Corp for fuel. Because Harvest Corp fuel is expensive. We won't be buying fuel there. We'll be using fuel trucks. We're gonna end at the garage in Harvest Corp probably. I guess there's gonna be a few trucks around, but yeah, we might drive one fuel truck back to a different garage or something. Maybe to Crossroads. Just to fill up in Crossroads before we, because we'll fill everything up with one of the fuel trucks at the end, as we normally do. We have the, what is that truck? The Voron. That's got the free use trailer as well for the repair trailer. That one was just a freebie that we got. So we can take that to the end. So yeah, we'll figure it out. If we have to drive a fuel truck back to fill it up at some point during Harvest Corp work, then that's what we'll have to do. Yeah, and then this next set of potatoes, I think, yeah, the next one's going to be for sure logging, because I want to reconfig the Kenworth so I can make it into a high saddle truck. And we can grab that wind turbine blade from Crossroads. We're gonna have to like buy. I'll take a look and see if there's a trailer store on the way back. When we come back with the Atom, we're gonna have to buy a like a 2-slot tow behind trailer to take the 2 potatoes there, which is gonna suck. It's gonna just basically offset the money that we get from the task, but it's okay. It's gonna make it so we only need to do 1 trip though. So we'll go there, fill up, turn that in, head over to the southeast, pick up that trailer, and then drive it back. Get it over to Harvest Corp just so we can leave it there. Because that's sort of towards the end. It's not going to be ready yet, but we can get it out of there when we head down to turn in that stuff. Hopefully there isn't like big mud pits here. Nope, we're okay. So far. Ah, who am I kidding? It's the Fleet Star, can make it. It's totally fine. We also drug the that free Don that we found. I just drug it over to Crossroads when I took the Atom out there, just so I didn't have to drive it all the way. It is part of the way to the garage. Okay, let's get in low. Oh boy. We're off the beaten path. Alright, that worked. Oh, that's muddy. Get out of that. There's a bridge crossing to the north of this that's quite questionable. So maybe we'll take a look at it. I guess we'll see. But yeah, there's going to be some movement, I think, in between this episode and the next episode, just to kind of get things positioned. Mud. Get off this. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's go up over this. We'll see what we can come up with. Try and figure out if there's anything that we can finish, or I guess what's easiest to finish. We do have to make that sort of inconvenient trip to make cabins, which means I'll have to get the tractor. I'll probably just use the tractor since it's the only truck that's over there now, and drive the fuel or whatever, the generator back to the generator spot. so we can craft cabins. And then we gotta pick them up and deliver them, but there is a gas station there, so that's okay. We should be okay. Let's make sure we don't need repairs first. I don't think so. Oops. That was not the menu or the button that I wanted. That one? Okay. And do 3 things pop on the ground? Yes, they do. Okay. To have this bridge crossing, I'm gonna take a little peek. Take a quick little peek up here. I don't know if this is actually a crossing. And that's clearly not. Yeah, I don't think this is where you would cross at all. There was a spot that was like up here somewhere, but it kind of leaves you not by a road as well. So I think the play is to just go around. Go back around the other way. Which is okay. How much fuel is left in this thing? Not much. It's okay. So yeah, we'll have to pick these up with something, because these also go to the Harvest Corp. A lot of things go that way. So yeah, I think we're gonna definitely do the logs in the next one. So yeah, we'll actually get those loaded and get that headed out that way. And that's gonna be how we're gonna end it today. Let's grab the old Kenworth. And we need to go across some terrible crossings and then head to Harvest Corp. Okay. Yeah, we could have grabbed that trailer, but I think this is just as okay. One, 2, 3. Okay, so this is where we're going to leave it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.